you can think about it like two spinning metal things that press up against each other, but if you press
That was a good start.
I have depression.
That's a lot, but
There we go. There we go. That's good. Hey vlog.
and then keep your go ahead and buckle up. So for price, best to start with safety. Go ahead and actually let's first put this in and then turn it just to here, so then we can get air conditioning and roll it down the windows. But always keep your left foot on the clutch. Clutch is the leftmost pedal. Yep, but don't press it necessarily.
Okay.
What clutch does is clutch separates the wheels from the brake. The wheels from the gearbox effectively. So, or you can think of it as, actually it separates the gearbox from the engine, but effectively it's the same thing.
change gears and stuff like that. And then once you let the clutch back out, it smashes back together and of course then it spins the brake. So gears manually. So there has to be some way that you can chisel basically just a metal sheet. You can think about it like two spinning metal things that press up against each other, but if you press in on that, they separate. So that allows you.
For now, try to focus on keeping it as like your worst case scenario to hit the brake, like obviously if things get bad. But ideally, also remember to put in the clutch. So hold the clutch down and the brake if you ever want to stop.
Okay.
And the reason why is because
Like a screenshot. Like you're taking a screenshot. Of
Yeah.
it on your phone.
yeah. But the reason why is because if you actually come to a stop and you have the clutch in, like engaged like it is right now, and the engine is running, it'll stall the engine. Because the clutch,
Slower.
you can drop it. Yeah. So, yeah, see, it connect to actually moving the car.
Okay.
Go ahead and rev up the engine a little bit. So hit the gas a little bit, not too hard.
Wait, at the same time as this?
At the same time as you have the clutch on. So let's just practice revving up the engine. So we're like revving up, that's a lot, but 2 or something like that. So you see on the speedometer like 2,000 RPM. So I put it to 2.
Oh.
Okay, that's not a problem. But say keep it in 2 or whatever. And then let's feel what it feels like to slightly come off the clutch. So like slightly feel coming off the clutch. And you'll notice that it starts to connect. However, as you get on, you're okay.
Perfect. As you come off the clutch, yep, go ahead and pull all the way off. As you come off the clutch more, it engages it more with the tires, so then there's more drag on the system. So you then have to add more throttle to it.
Because do you want on your feet?
No, up.
Up.
Not on my feet. Not on my feet. Because it makes my toesies cold.
Okay.
Because I have Crocs in them.
Yeah. So shifting up and then shifting back down. So like we can increase speed now. So
Because the throttle still isn't speed. Well, if you do that, there's enough throttle, there's enough engine speed, it will just stop. Right, so you press the gas to get some engine speed. Oh, I read the engine. And then, yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to put in the clutch. And then put in first gear. Okay.
brake and put some gas onto it. Sweet. And then go ahead and, as you let off the clutch, give it some more gas. That was a good start. Oh.
What'd I do?
Yep. So
What'd
what
you
happened?
do?
It's not a problem at all. What happened was what do you call it? Oops, we're upside down now.
No, okay.
What happened was we got too slow of a speed, and so then the tire speed was a lot lower than the engine speed, so it stopped it. Stalled.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then, okay.
So now you're in a spot where, you're in first gear and
Tires are connected to the engine and stuff. So we can put the clutch in.
My God, you're gonna run out again. Who's calling me?
come off the clutch slightly and give it some more. Yep. All right, so yeah, now we're rolling.
Okay. Oh, he's
Great.
calling again.
All right, so you hear the revs are getting kind of high, right? So go ahead, hit the clutch,
All the way
Clutch
down?
all the way in. And move it into second gear, and now give it some more gas because we're about logging down. So now we're in second gear.
Okay.
So now let's give it some more gas because we're losing speed again. 10 miles an hour. Okay, so go ahead and give it some more gas.
Need to come.
Oh, you suck. Just kidding. So go ahead and just keep giving it some more speed. And now this time, go ahead and try to do it a little more quickly. So,
Clutch in. And go to the turn. Go ahead and maybe hop off the clutch and give some more gas. Okay, cool. So we're in this spot. Now go ahead and pop the clutch back in. And then we're going to move it up to third. And then go ahead and give some more gas. And then jump back off the clutch.
and so yeah, so now you're in third gear.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead and try practicing to stop. So hit the clutch. All the way in. Now let's hit the brake. Cool. So now we're at a stop and we're safe. And then
Plop in the clutch.
yep, give it some engine booster.
Did I do it?
Not quite. Go ahead and give it some more.
Did I do it?
There we go. Yep. All right. So engine. Oh, brake is on. Okay.
Oh.
Now we're in a state where Okay, so clutch is in.
This is making me sweaty.
We're in first gear. And we have no throttle energy. All right, so let's give some throttle speed, some engine speed. So give some throttle.
Gas?
Yep. And then go ahead and pull out of the clutch a little bit as you give it some more throttle. So you see that there's sort of a balance between stalling. So there's a balance between being too aggressive on the throttle and then stalling the car.
Yeah.
So right in the middle is just having a good getaway
Okay.
from.
I'm in a getaway car.
Exactly. You gotta just pretend that the 5 lights are coming on at the start of the Formula 1 race,
Okay.
and that you have to let out the clutch and slowly let the clutch out more as you get more gas and shift up through the gears. And you're gonna get a
This
speed
reminds me
getaway.
of driving with my mom, and I remember I cried once
Oh,
when I
yeah.
drove with my mom and Jared that I was never gonna get my own driver's license.
Oh.
I have the proof.
Try to do an option. So you have first gear, then you go to second gear, which is just straight forward, right? Yep. Oh wait, do I have to put the clutch in? Yeah, so you already into the next gear, you're going to put the clutch in. So go ahead and pop in the clutch. What's happening? We got to that point where it was like, you turn the car just a second before I was like reach over and turn the car.
But
Okay.
so we're currently not in gear.
What's
So no
happening?
matter how much throttle you give it, it will not go anywhere. So go ahead and put the clutch in. We're gonna put it back in first gear.
This
All
is
right.
hella scary, actually.
So give it some gas, but not
This
a
is
lot.
too many things at once.
I understand. It takes practice. Give it some gas, not too much though.
With the clutch or no?
Yep. So we're about to do basically a restart, right? So we're stopped right now. So let's accelerate. And the way to do that is just throttle on as you clutch off. But let's try to get let's try to get the balance right.
Okay, I think we need to be done.
You're okay.
I think we need to be done.
Why?
Because it's scary.
Well, we didn't get much practice in yet.
I know, but it's scary.
It's okay.
It's scary.
Do you want to maybe, here, I can talk you through some of it.
No. I feel like those people over there are judging me.
He can't even get around cones, dear, so I don't really know if
He's making fun of a kid going in a parallel park.
I know. Go ahead and plop in the clutch again,
Okay.
and then hit the brake.
But we're taking a screenshot.
Okay, and then go ahead and turn off the car.
Can I get off now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's so scary. I don't like it.
It's okay.
I don't like it at all.
We'll get better.
We're switching? Okay, good.
Yeah, we're switching. It's okay.
You're safe.
You think?
This is much better for me. Just sit pretty in the passenger seat and not drive. There's a Dairy Queen right across. Did you go to Dairy Queen after school?
No, but I should have.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah. Next, you wasted opportune Dairy Queen time.
approaching DQ time. And then, what do you call it? Yeah, that's basically it.
Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
We're not getting Dairy Queen.
What?
We're not getting Dairy Queen. Let's get Dairy Queen.
You want Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Let me get fun.
oh.
But that is such a mystery. Think about the place where you first met me. Driving.
And a getaway car.
Flying. And we never get far. Always gonna be the first to leave. Think about the place where you first met me. Driving in a getaway car.
Oh. Oh. This is now a mukbang, or what's the word for it? Mukbang. A yuck-bang.
Yeah.
You know what's it actually called?
A mukbang.
Hmm?
A mukbang. Or a mukbang. Either one.
Oh my gosh. You gotta yell it at me. You're like, mukbang!